Let's address the obvious with these two characters. One isn't non-violent and a pacifist. The other one is this super angry psychopath. They're both psychopaths. They're both very, very angry. They're both violent, right? But they're violent in different ways. Specifically with Kratos. Kratos is very personal with his violence. He's a man on a mission, and his mission is to kill the people who are responsible for him killing his family. Ironically enough, the people who were responsible for him killing his own family were his own family members. With Zeus being his father, it makes, I think, Aphrodite either his cousin or his sister. It makes Hades and Poseidon his uncle, and he brutalizes Hades and Poseidon. And even though I don't have the gameplay for Zeus, because this is all of my gameplay, I captured it all, I could easily pull it off of YouTube, but I'm not going to. He brutalizes his own father. He brutalizes Zeus in such a way that it is extremely personal because he is the sole arbiter of his life. And a lot of Kratos' life, it kind of sucks. It really sucks to be fucking Kratos, the god of war, this immense and powerful guy within his own universe. And he shows that he is not only furious as a character with the rage of Sparta. Not only is he mad, not only is he violent, but he's also personal. He takes everybody's shit once he's either done killing them or during actually killing him. Like Hades, he takes his claws and he actually takes his soul too. With Hephaestus, he took the weapons that Hephaestus gave him and he used the weapons against Hephaestus. With Hercules, his own goddamn brother, he took his gauntlets from him. The gauntlets that Hercules was so proud of because he slayed a lion or whatever on one of his labors. He was so happy for the gauntlets. Kratos took them from him. And then finally, you have one of the most brutal kills within the game, Hermes, where he takes Hermes' speed after he takes his boots. He takes Hermes' speed because he took his boots, and how he took his boots is how he took his legs. Took his legs off of Hermes. It was horrifying. All of Kratos' kills are very, very personal. He takes what makes these characters special in these video games away from them, and then he uses them for the remainder of these video games. Kratos is a very, very personal, emotional dude. The Doom guy, he is not very personal. He gets the job done. He's pretty much like a maid. There's a lot of dirty things within Earth. He's got to clean up the planet. You know, he's all about that. He's all about making the planet greener, making it healthier. He's trying to prevent global warming, even though it's happening. The Doom Slayer is all about helping out the planet, helping out humans. Kills a lot of people, kills a lot of demons. He does it in a very, very ruthless manner, but he doesn't make it personal. It's not like when he takes apart an imp, he does it in a malicious manner. It's not like he takes one of their guns or one of their abilities and uses it against them, even though he does thrust limbs inside people's bodies. It's actually pretty funny to watch. But I remember Hugo Martin, the creative director of Doom, talking about the violence within this game, either on the Joe Rogan podcast or another podcast, the No Clip podcast. I remember him in a long-form interview or a conversation talking about it, and he was like, listen, there's going to be violence in this game, but it's going to be fun violence. It's not necessarily going to be mean-spirited. He's not doing this out of contempt for the demons. He's doing this because it's kind of fun. He's kind of like Deadpool, except if Deadpool was a lot stronger, you know? And that's essentially the Doom Slayer. But with these two characters, I brought this whole thing up, not to slander these two characters. I love these two characters. I love Kratos. I love the Doom Slayer. I can't wait to play Doom Eternal on Friday if it gets here on time. I still have not received my update from Amazon. I don't know what's going on with Amazon. Can somebody tell me what's going on? I pre-ordered it on Amazon last Friday. I got it for $10 off, which is why I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I'm like, all right, I'll save $10 on Amazon, and then I still have not gotten an update for it. I don't know if it's gonna get here in time on Friday. That's neither here nor there. The point is, these two characters, they're great characters in their own right. They do things significantly differently, but also very, very similarly. And how they answer a lot of their questions in their respective video games is through extreme levels of violence. Some of it a little bit gratuitous with Kratos, but some of it with the Doom Slayer is kind of funny with him, I think, popping out the eye. I can't remember the game. I think it's called the Kakajin or Kakarin. And I love these two characters, and I can't wait to play Doom Eternal on Friday. And I thought it was an interesting little perspective how these two characters address violence within their respective video games. I obviously know that the new Kratos isn't as violent, and there's reasons for that, but I thought that I would address one of my favorite versions of Kratos, and that's the God of War 3 version of Kratos. This has been 24. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more. Until my next video, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.